It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more!
Hey fams, Mark here from Zombie Modifications, back at it again. Today we're gonna hit it with Trade Me Drift Builds, the video that I promised a couple weeks ago, but ended up Haugen Racing did a video on it literally days before I was gonna do a video on it, but we've waited a couple weeks to try and get some new things in here, and so we'll see what Trade Me has to offer. Anyways, as the day of recording this, it's the 23rd of December. Going up, it's going to be published tomorrow, which is Christmas Eve. So I hope you guys have had a great Christmas, and I hope you guys have a great Happy New Year. And we're just going to get straight into it, eh? First off, we actually don't have a bad one straight off the bat. As I'm also doing this because I'm also looking at my first drift build at the same time, so you know, a little bit of research, you could say. But definitely we've got not a bad one here, a 2002 Mazda Roadster, or Miata NB MX-5, tuned. It's tuned even, caged drift car. It's ready to go. It's got a nice big bore on it. Looking smooth. I like the white paint job, to be honest. The white paint job actually just comes out quite nicely on it. Red seats. It's got to be those Ricardos. They have to be Ricaros. No, not Ricaros. Just shitty red seats. Oh, come on. Come on. Tuned. This thing looks like it hasn't been touched with a wrench in fucking years. I mean, 7,000 though. If it is tuned, if it is actually tuned and it has had the work done, then that's not bad. An LSD even. It's even got an LSD. Shh. You could straight up just buy this, take this straight to the track. There's no pictures of it drifting, even though he says it's a drift build. You've got to have pictures of it drifting, man. If it's a drift build, it's got to be drifting. But I say definitely not a bad contender for the first one. Oh, wait, not a bad contender for the first one. And the second one, we didn't even have to look. I scrolled for like literally 2 seconds. Boom. 1991 Toyota Sora. Is it the 2J or the 1J? Either way, this bad boy right here, like, he's got some nice pics of this car. This bad boy right here. Oh, angle kit. He's got an angle kit. This thing is actually ready to go. Sway bars. So that's what it
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more! Where the fuck are your parents?
I think I see a deception here.
I'm gonna call Child Protective Services.
That's a Lexus.
It's time to stop!
That's not a Sora. That's a Lexus. So what's the Lexus version of a Sora GT? Oh, and it's not even a 1J. It's the UZFE. I call deception here. This is pure deception. Oh, this is like some spy versus spy shit right here. He's like, yeah man, I've got a Sora, I've got a Sora, I've got a Sora. But no you don't. You don't have a Sora. You have a Lexus. Yeah, okay, Lexus and Toyota are the same company, but you have a Lexus, not a Toyota. I don't know the Lexus version of the Sora. Is it like a 350 GT or something like that? But mate, you've just got to accept the facts. You ain't got a Toyota Sora, and the proof is in the pudding right there. Admit it. Okay. If it wasn't drift builds, without a fucking skyline on the list. Come on. Come on. Look at this beauty. I mean, $74,000 for a car that was in the 90s. Don't quite agree with that. But God, that purple is sexy. Holy! You could definitely tell that that purple is that natural? Okay, so we've got it. Anyways, we've got a 1998 Nissan Skyline RB26 DETT. So it's the natural factory twin turbo manual. Ooh, baby! And it's the rear wheel drive because it's not the GTR. So we don't have the all wheel drive Godzilla here. We have a rear wheel drive drift weapon. So he's claiming 560 horsepower. And yeah, it's all round midnight purple. To be honest, that midnight purple, even if it wasn't the RB26 DET double turbo, that purple just makes it. Oh my God, it is beautiful. It is like looking into a galaxy. And we all know how amazing that is. It's like the creme de la. When you're talking about drift builds, Skylines, like, okay, don't get me wrong. Gotta love me my Silvias. Silvia's my favorite car. But damn, I can't deny that this thing is a fucking weapon. Like, we've got a straight build list right here. I'm not going to go through everything because he has a lot here. So if you guys are looking at this, guys, oh, look at that, zero deposit finance available. I don't know what company's going to do zero deposit finance on a vehicle that's 75k and is twin turboed. Your insurance rates would be through the roof. Your insurance rates would be more than the freaking car. But if that's what you're looking for, okay, so we all know how the last one went. We were on Facebook looking for absolute drift weapons, and we found it. Another one. I mean, it's New Zealand. I mean, come on. It's New Zealand. This absolute drift weapon. Like, if you rock up to, like, town on this thing, all the girls, sock. All the boys, head snapped from just how fast they just turn, just as I like slap my headset off my head. You know, just snap your neck like I almost just did. Look at this. This is 250cc's. I wonder what motor is on the back. Like, I'd actually like to know if it's, you know, like an if it's a fucking lawnmower motor, or is it a... It must be a little bike motor at that point, 250cc. But this, like, they've got pictures of them on it, but not sliding it. That's a little bit disappointing. But that looks like a weapon. Look at that spoiler. You got the spoiler for the downforce, bruh. You need that downforce, bruh. Look at it. Look at it. That right there is a bad vehicle. I'm not gonna quote on that because we all know that that's... I spit on you. Last but not least, the best one of all. You've always got to save the best for last. 1997 Nissan Silvia S14. It's not the best one, S13 for days, but we all know this. When you got pictures of it drifting, we have the winner. This dude has pictures of this Silvia drifting. It's been fully rebuilt. He's got all pictures of it. It's an RB even. Dude, this one right here, 10 out of 10. I haven't been grading any of them. I should have been grading like all of them, but this one, 10 out of 10. No, 100 out of 10. You could buy this thing and you would just be fucking slamming it the next day. He's got a whole bunch here. RB26 DET, so it's the naturally turboed one. Factory. Freshly rebuilt, even. Wait. He's got the 25 deck turbo, so he's changed the turbo out for basically a bigger turbo. Gives you a little bit more power. Lock diff. So he's welded it. You know, we're New Zealand here. We definitely do the old couple metal plates. Weld them in the diff G. She'll be right. LSD would definitely be a lot better. So with that lock diff, I would be up to, you know, I would whittle them down to 15. Nah, bro, lock diff, I have to get a whole new differential, make it all good, make it all tidy, so it's not just going to blow to pieces on me. RB26 gearbox, RB20 gearbox, so you know, it's all ABS delete. Yeah, gotta get rid of that ABS. Dude, this is it. If you guys wanted a drift build where you could just buy this car, next day be slamming it around the corner, it's even got a hydro, it's got everything, this is the one. 10 out of 10. What a bloody perfect one to end on. Alright guys, if you haven't enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, you know, do all of that good stuff. And a comment below. If you don't know what to comment, comment your favorite car actually. What's your favorite car, guys? Leave a comment below, let me know what your favorite car, whether it be drifting, whether it be straight line, you know, quarter mile time, or whether it just be cruising. Just let me know what your favorite car is in the comment section below. We all know mine because I can't stop talking about the beauties. Alright guys, have a great day, and we'll see you all later.